Hey guys, this is Andrew from the Checkered Flag Crew, and we're here with the driver of the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford, Joey Logano. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. So, what makes you different from other athletes?
What makes me from other athletes, race car drivers in general?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a lot of athletes. I think that are very similar in a lot of ways. I think the mental side of it is very similar to what you need, and whether it's golf or really in any sport, whether it's hockey or basketball, all that stuff. I think mentally you got to be tough, you got to be competitive. But I think as a race car driver, it takes a certain technique. That I can't play basketball very well because I don't have that technique, but I can drive a race car very well because I've been practicing my whole life, and I think it just depends on what you choose and you work hard at, and what God's giving you some certain gifts, and you try to use those to the best of your ability.
What is the hardest thing about driving a race car?
The hardest thing, winning, and there's a lot that goes to it for sure. But being a team leader is probably one of the toughest things you got to do. Is especially as a younger driver when I first started, being a team leader and trying to lead the group in the best way you know how at that time was a challenge. But I've gotten better at it since then. But there's a lot of different things that add up to make you a good race car driver.
So, what aspects of racing apply to what do you apply to everyday life?
As far as racing, well, I can't really race much on everyday life, which kind of stinks, to be honest with you. I want to race down the highway, but I can't. I get in trouble, so don't do that. But no, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, is people skills that you learn from being in racing, and whether it's interviews and stuff like that. So, the stuff I gotta do every day in life is different a lot of times, but there's definitely a lot of things that I've learned here that would work later on in life if I don't race.
So you can't race on the highway. Have you ever gotten pulled over for speeding?
I think everyone's gotten pulled over for speeding, but it hasn't been bad. Like, it's only been like 5 or 10 over, which I feel like's reasonable. Like, it's probably still not okay, but at least it's not like I wasn't going really fast or anything, so that's good.
Did you get off with a warning, or?
No, I got a ticket.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. It does, being a race car driver, I think, doesn't help you get out of tickets.
All right, so we're going to finish off with one segment we like to call the speed round. We're going to give you 5 questions, and you just have to give us the answer. So what is the last thing you bought online?
I'm usually on eBay a lot. I probably bought like an old vintage sign or something like that.
Okay. What is your ringtone?
My ringtone is like the generic ringtone that comes with the iPhone. Like, everyone's got the same one. Like the ringtone, like when it starts ringing and everyone starts looking at their phone because we all got the same one. That one, yeah.
All right. So what is your least favorite food?
Ooh, I like every kind of food. I don't know if I have a least kind of favorite food. I like everything. I don't really have a. No.
What's your favorite food then?
Chicken parm. Yeah, you can't beat chicken parm though. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. And did you have a nickname when you were young?
I had a few. Recently, I've had a few nicknames that aren't very good either. Okay. So, no, everyone says that the sliced bread nickname. It stuck with me for a while, but I'm okay with not having that too.
All right. And finally, what do you absolutely dislike to do?
Absolutely dislike to do. I don't like doing teleprompter reads. I don't like that. I don't know how the news people do it, and they have to read it, and it's a challenge for me because you try to act like you're not reading something, but everyone knows you are, and I don't really enjoy doing that much.
All right. Well, thanks to Joey Logano for taking the time. Follow us at Check Flag Crew on Twitter, and see you later.